Damages, criminal acts. Manulife is responsible for everything that happened in my life thereafter, including murder attempts. Yes, if you have already saw my motor vehicle accidents, okay, this is to cover up their deception because they have been deceiving, changing my medical records and all that. And Manulife is very instrumental too, because they are guilty in distorting my medical records. Okay, this is 2017 and this is part 2 of 2. Okay, please feel free to pause and read if I'm going too fast. Okay, thank you. The medical system delayed my recovery as 2016. Okay, I have went through 2016. Okay, I was sent back to work in my condition after I saw Dr. James Chang on August 8th, 2016. 2 months, right? 2 months with injury. Okay, eventually diagnosed with decovent tendinitis. I was off work effective September 7, 2016. Dr. James Chang had made no recommendations or of a referral to see a specialist for my injured right hand. 3 months later, nothing. My hand was now in its third month, right? Dr. James Chang did not complete a Form 8 required by law, a Form 8. Yeah, I didn't know about that, right? At the time, I knew of this through WSIB. Visited the office of Dr. James Chang on September 15, 2016 to complete the BC 1935 form. This form is for Manulife Insurance, and was informed that I would be contacted with a date to see a specialist. Okay, 2 weeks later I contacted the office of Dr. James Chang about the specialist, but was told that they had been unsuccessful. We went through that, okay, and I have to wait, and the physiotherapy, we went through all that. Okay, it says here, the last time in 2016 and my previous presentation, we left off where I visited Dr. James Chang's office on December 13 and was told that an appointment was scheduled to see Dr. Handelsman, right, for June 26, 2017. Okay, this further delayed my recovery, right, because I had to wait April 2017. Oh, this is another section. This I say, a lot of activities went on within 2017, so we'll get there. Further delay of my recovery, April 2017 to December 2017, 8 months without physiotherapy. We will get there. All right. Okay, so after waiting for 4 months to see a specialist from September to January. Remember now my injury is now in its 7 month and 11 days. I had this injury. So when I saw Dr. Handelsman, the rheumatologist, he indicated positive Finkelstein tests, as you can see here. Okay, please feel free to read. Okay, and then I'm thanking God for Great Lakes Medical, because if it wasn't for Great Lakes Medical, I would not have had an ultrasound done. So he was able to make mention of the clinically supported ultrasound evidence of information, right? And in the Dr. Handelsman, I think at the time, to me, he seemed like a nice person. When his letter even started to say, "Thank you for asking me to see Mrs. Grant. She's a pleasant year-old, married, right-handed female who works at Bell." Okay, Dr. Handelsman. There's some information here. I can't recall he making mention about stopping to physio and all that. I can't recall. Maybe he did, but I can't recall. However, he was planning for me to attend Sunnybrook Hospital to have the cortisone injection administered. Okay, as he indicated here, that I will arrange a repeat ultrasound, okay, all right? And if there's evidence of inflammation, ultrasound guided cortisone injection followed by splinting the next 5 to 7 days. That is if I get the cortisone injection, right? So as you can see, I went to him on 26th of January 2017 and I received a requisition for Sunnybrook Hospital. Okay, please feel free to pause and read, okay. I thought I was in good hands at the time. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Then I was being forced back to work by Manulife Insurance. Manulife Insurance wouldn't have it. I was off work here, and on December 31st, Manulife Insurance sent me a letter stating that I should return the week of February 6th. Be free to pause and read. Then on February 2nd, right, sent to Dr. Handelsman, right, letter stating that I should return to work the week of February 6th. Dr. Handelsman said no. Okay, I was being sent to Sunnybrook Hospital for the cortisone injection, and my appointment was February 15th. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. I received this requisition from Dr. Handelsman, and I can read. I can read. Sunnybrook Hospital, and the requisition was from Dr. Handelsman, as you can see here, Sam Handelsman. Okay, physician who referred me, and I'll give you a better view on the next page, the next slide. Okay, the appointment was February 15th, and it did say if inflamed, inject. If inflamed, on February 15th, attended appointment at Sunnybrook Hospital for the cortisone injection. Decavenous confirmed there was no inflammation. The injection was not given as per instructions on the requisition. Also, the doctor explained the reason why she did not administer the injection. I did not refuse the injection. There was no fluid, right? There was no fluid, so the doctor I saw did the radiograph. The radiologist did not administer the injection as per the requisition. Please feel free to read if you can. I'll give you a better view, okay? A better view of the requisition I got from Dr. Handelsman, and it says ultrasound of the right thumb, abductor extensor tension seat, and if inflamed, inject with the cortisone injection. If inflamed, I went there for the injection. Okay, on February 15th, I saw Dr. Andersman on the 26th of January. That's when I got the requisition. Okay, if inflamed, inject, and it means what the radiologist explained. Inflamed means if there's fluid. That's what's causing the pain. Severe pain. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Her findings was that I still had decavein tenosynovitis. There was no fluid, as she said, right? Dr. Provin did not administer the injection. They are the date that I went to Sunnybrook Hospital. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. In the meantime, the clinical notes of Quality Care Clinics, Bikramjeet, right, was still being distorted. Okay, WSIB had taken over from Manulife Insurance in allowing Bikramjeet Sayani to provide false clinical notes. I will get to that when I go to WSIB's presentation. Okay, but just to show you here, on the 15th, I went to Sunnybrook Hospital, and he wrote here on the 17th of February, feeling better. Okay, my tendons were still swollen and in pain, but the pain was not as severe like when it just started in September. Okay, I was icing my hands at home, doing the extra while I was at home. Okay, I wanted to get better. All right, please feel free to pause and read. Thanks. Dr. Manulife Insurance again contacted Dr. Handelsman, right, on February 23rd. I brought this one forward just for you to compare. So for the February 2nd As you can see, this was what the letter looks like, right? But on the 23rd of February, there were some inclusions, as you can see, right? The inclusions were: one, highlighted here. Please note that in order to approve the absence on short-term disability benefits, the employee has to be considered as totally disabled from performing her job task despite the accommodation offered by the employer. And two, return to work the week of March 7, 2017. And three, here, working at a slower pace, allowing the employee to work with her left hand only. Dr. Handelsman responds, no. Okay. Okay. Manulife wanna have it. So I was actually on the day of March 7th. There was I was supposed to be reassessed. The Manulife, sorry, Sunnybrook Hospital. I sent the results to Dr. Handelsman. Dr. Handelsman knew that I was not capable in returning to work in my condition. However, word of mouth, he said I should return to work, use my hand, I will be off work again. I knew my workplace. I did not agree, but I didn't contest. This was his decision, so I returned to work. And he sent a letter to Manulife stating that the above patient is can return to work the week of whatever, March 13. Okay, I got this letter written by Dr. Handelsman, and I got it I think the latter part of the year, when I realized the deception. So although he told me word of mouth, his report stated otherwise. He said that I was better in a 3 weeks. He said this was done on February 15th because I did the ultrasound, right? And he says the ultrasound did not reveal tendon sheet information to warrant a cortisone injection, right? She remained off work because I said inflammation. If there was inflammation, then the injection would have been administered, but there was no inflammation, so I did not need the injection, right? But he said today she has a negative Finkelstein test. Dr. Handelsman did not examine me that day. He did not perform any examination, right? And he said here that I had no swelling, no swelling. Wow. So to cover himself, no swelling, he indicated here, and please feel free to read if you can, okay? But this report was in favor of Manulife, okay? As you can see, when I returned to work on March 15, 2017, right sole and hand, okay? It's swollen up to my elbow. And here's a picture of what decorative tendinitis is, okay? Luckily, see, God knew what he was doing, eh? I did not realize that I was actually putting my case together. So on the 15th of March, this picture was taken by one of my co-workers, okay? Manulife agreed. You see, the mobility actually agreed with Manulife Insurance that I should use my left hand to work. Yeah, my left hand to work. So I actually returned on March 15th. Then the work facilitator came in and to reassess my desk and all that, and her, although she was from Manulife, this person had integrity. Miss Angela, yes, I had integrity. She listened and recorded the right information. My notes were not misconstrued at all. She provided the correct information, okay? Be free to pause and read. This was done on March 16, 2017, okay? At Bell in Mississauga, Ontario, okay? Work facilitation meeting. This is part of the previous slide, right? I've already went through it under my Bell mobility presentation, okay? The report from Miss Angela, March 16, 2017. And I just want to bring to your attention, where she indicated that swelling still exists. Can please read it? They said the area remains somewhat swollen. All right, please feel free to pause and read, or just to refresh your memory. Thank you.